better.
The gigs I enjoy are the ones these days are the ones that are different, and I think there's I don't know if it's just my perception, but there seems to be a new alternative, which is a good thing. To me, the mainstream is now, you know, those massive TV acts who play arenas. I don't think stand-up comedy works in an arena. I don't think it's geared towards it, and I think it's cynical to do it in an arena. It's just, again, it's just about making money. And to me, that's the mainstream now, is people like that, and on Lively Apollo, and not all of them, but you know, that's kind of mainstream comedy. And there's a new alternative, like there's a night in Newcastle called Silly Billy's, there's a night in York called The Burning Duck Comedy Club, I do a night at the Stand called Idiot's Rule. And
London's got some really good stuff going on.
It's all about
alternative.
An alternative to the mainstream. By definition,
it is now the mainstream.
If you appeal to the mainstream and you're mainstream, there's nothing wrong with it. It's not like an insult to be mainstream, but when there is a mainstream, then there needs to be a new alternative, and there is a new alternative coming through, and it's packed with fucking stupid idiots who just like to fuck about, and I think that's great, and I love those gigs. The gigs I enjoy most are the gigs where I go, where they go, just do whatever you like, just make it up, and the people in the audience know that, so you're just in this really partisan set in this crowd of people who really want you to be funny, and they trust that you are, and they're willing to let you go in directions that maybe a conventional stand-up crowd wouldn't want you to go in, which is great. I just love gigs where like the guy who runs Silly Billy's, Jack, who does he does great with singing Fruit. I've seen, so when I do gigs, I just don't feel comfortable in the atmosphere, and that's not the fault of anybody there. That's to do with me and my
I can't do that
my prejudices and that, and you know, I just don't
grow out of it a bit,
like it. And whereas when I walk into a gig, like I did the Burning Duck in York, and you go in and there's stairs up to the room, and then it's a room above a pub. There's no bar there, you have to come down the bar. You walk in and there's just half a dozen, like 12 or so higgledy-piggledy old chairs, none of them match each other. There's a standard lamp on the stage, I mean, there's a comfy chair on the stage. It's just, it looks like, oh well, this is going to be great, because it's not only, it's, you know, it's not glitz and glamour and fucking drink. It's just about, let's fucking chill out and let's be eccentric and fucking weird and odd in this room. And that's, I love gigs like that. I love gigs in art centres, I love gigs in little theatres, and like I say, I don't disparage anybody. You know, comedy's for everybody, and there should be acts to entertain everybody. But and I'm not saying that my act doesn't entertain, you know, the people who go to these gigs in nightclubs and that. I do gigs, you know, in conventional clubs and go down a storm, but